How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. It's finally not raining out here, but it's awful cloudy. I bet I didn't clean my screen. Looks like I did clean my screen, y'all. Hang on one second. Yeah, that's a little better. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. It's been raining so much lately. Oh man, that's what I should have done before I came out here. Okay, I'm gonna have to head back to the car. I just got here. I'm gonna head back to the car for just 1 minute because my eyes, I need to take something for my sinuses. That's about the only thing I ever take. But it's been raining so much. Right now, just as I stopped and got out my car, my eyes, they're itching horribly. And I'm like, you know what? Unless I want to be rubbing them or feeling this, because I just take this little over the counter sinus tablet. It's nothing major or anything. So let me get in here and get in this car and get it. But I always carry it with me just in case. Take this off my arm. I can't get this off. Oh, am I having trouble struggles this morning, y'all? Okay, let me see. Let me see where I can sit y'all so we can still talk. Or maybe I just try to hold it. Yes, hello, hello, welcome in. I had to come back to the car for 1 second. Let me see if I can prop you guys up here for a minute here. Let's see. Okay, I'm crooked, but that's okay. We will be crooked for a minute just so I can get in here and take this real quick. Let me see here. What? Come on now. I always have my. Oh, here they are. I was getting ready to say, come on now, Pam. Come on. Get yourself together. I feel like I haven't walked in so long. I got myself all crazy. Oh, thank you for the sunflower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My water. We are good to go. That will kick in. Literally, that kicks in. Now watch, I'm telling y'all this and it ain't gonna kick in, okay? Okay. That should kick in just a minute. Let me see. Woo! Dropping stuff. Y'all can tell I ain't been out here in a minute because I'm all off. Yes. Basement and ghost. Hello. Yeah, ghost in the basement. Oh my goodness. Yes. Let me see. Jacqueline is here. Hello, aware. Grand rising, grand rising. Cindy, hello. Good morning to everyone. Yes. Whew, okay, it's still warm though, but it's a little. Actually, it's warm, but there is still a little breeze out, so that's good. Okay, I'm good now. Just you know what? I tell people all the time. This is not what I was going to talk about. But I'll get to that in a minute. I tell people all the time that a lot of the things we go through on a day-to-day basis, just like I just went back to the car to take something for my sinus, just a little over-the-counter tablet. But because I took it, I automatically, instantly felt better. So I thought in my head. I tell people all the time that I think a lot of issues that we have, not to downgrade anybody or anything that is a serious illness or serious hold or serious whatever. But I just think sometimes the minute things, it's actually mind over matter. Because as soon as I took it, I felt better. Now, y'all know, I only took a sip of water. Y'all know that did not get into my system that fast. I took it and stood out the car like, that's up here. And I know it. That's up here. 100%. Oh my God. Let me see. Go down the chat. So, oh, wait a minute. There we go. I couldn't see the chat. Have you ever danced on the Show Soul train? No, I've not. Or I had not, or I did not. My sister did, but I didn't. And no, we don't look alike. Not enough for you to wonder if it was me or something. I can't dance, y'all. Oh, that's why it's hard for me to walk on a treadmill. I'm that person. I don't have that rhythm. You know, if I'm going to dance, then I'm going to need to practice. Okay, well, if I practice it, yeah, I can do it. But just to get out there, it got that good soul rhythm, that bebop. Something else y'all didn't know about me, right? Me and the treadmill go doo. I need the treadmill with the handlebars for sure, because I need to hang on to them. Oh my God, that is so funny. Look at y'all, got me cracking up early in the morning. Is that a weighted jacket? It is. 12 pounds. Yes, ma'am. Weighted vest. I always wear it when I walk. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. I am doing fine, Miss Taylor. Yes. God says we can heal ourselves. Absolutely. He made us so that our bodies can heal themselves. Yes. Yes, they can. Given the right circumstances, the right circumstances, you and your body can heal. Yes. It's all starts in the mind of the heart. Yes, absolutely. So y'all know, me taking that now, here I am. Oh, I'm fine. Now my eyes aren't itching anymore. Come on now. If they not itching now, they wasn't itching then. Yes, 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 yes. I was trying to go down and see the chat. I can dance, but I can't sing. I am awful tone deaf, but I still sing anyway. That's the way I feel about dancing. I still dance anyway. Good morning, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Good morning. Yes. So it's been a while. It's muggy out here. It's because it has been raining so much. It's just muggy out here. The air is still, and you get a little breeze here and a little breeze there. Hello, Leah. Hello. So, there are tractors or trailers or something crossing the street. Still got to look. So, as you all saw, I said the word of the day is no. The word of the week, the word of the month, the word of the year, the word of our life is no. Yes, 55 degrees in Seattle. Yes. He told his parents back in 39 he wouldn't walk after 7+ years in the children's hospital. He not only learned to walk, he ran. There you go. What a blessing. Yes. Yes. Don't do that, Terry. Okay, I don't know what well, I don't know what Terry's doing. I don't know what Terry's doing. Weird. I don't know what Terry's doing, but at any rate, thank you so much, Leah. I appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the community. Yes, Leah, I have 4 other channels. Well, no, I have 3 other channels. Cooking at Pam's Place, The Scaredy Cat Gardener, and Curated Conversation. Yes. No is a complete sentence. Absolutely 100%. So, why is no the word of the day? Because I want you to think about this. And this is not necessarily for everyone, every situation, every being. But when people ask you to do something that requires your physical space, your mental space, meaning your time or your thought process, or anything else, and you say, okay, let's just say, as an example, you have a friend, a relative, a friend, a coworker, and they say, can you do ABC for me? And you say, okay, no problem, sure, I can do ABC for you. And they're very grateful that you can accommodate whatever situation they have. So you go on to do whatever it is. Then you skip a few days, weeks, or whatever. And the same friend, family member, co-worker, whomever, come back and says, oh, you know what? I sure could use help with X, Y, and Z. Can you help me? And you say, yeah, sure, not a problem. I can help you. And you say, okay. Yeah, and you go ahead and you help them. And they're very thankful. The first time, they were grateful. The second time, they're thankful. The first time, you were excited, eager, and grateful yourself that you could help them. The second time, you were thankful that you could help them. Now, here comes time number three. And this time, same thing. Co-worker, family member, relative. Want to know if you can do something for them. And you say, okay, I don't mind because you know what? We all need a little helping hand every now and then. And it's not necessarily finances or money that they're asking for. They just need a ride or they need a lift. They need help picking something up. They need help writing something, whatever it might be. So you say, okay, not a problem. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, this is the third time they didn't ask me to do ABC. What's going on that they keep needing help? This is what you start thinking in your head. And they're thinking, phew, they said they would do it again. Fantastic. Now I don't have to worry about it because they're going to do it. Good morning. How are you all? Good. How are you? Doing well. People walking. And so, but that's the time you start thinking to yourself, okay, but you do it willingly, wholeheartedly, and everything. And then here comes the next time, and the time after that, and the time after that. At some point in time, you have to say, no, no is not being mean. No is not being selfish. No is not being rude. No is self preservation. No is self awareness. No is zen. It's calming. No gives you peace of mind because whatever you had planned, be it nothing, you can still do because you said no. You don't have to say no rudely. You can just simply say, I'm sorry, I won't be able to this time. Or, no, I'm sorry, I have something else planned, or no, I think I need to wash my hair. I think I need to rest today. Because you see, we can get hung up in so many times and in so many ways assisting others that we fail to assist ourselves, helping others that we fail to help ourselves. No was put in the dictionary and became part of the vocabulary for a reason. But more times than not, I'm gonna go up these steps. People been drawing on the sidewalk. No, more times than not, becomes just not even in our vocabulary. We tend to not use it because we are worried about the effect it will have on the other party that asked. We're worried about their feelings. Oh, but they need me. Do they? Or are they relying on you because they can? Everyone needs help, assistance, periodically, sometimes in their life, in different ways. But it's one thing to help someone, and it's another thing to preserve your peace, your happiness. So many times I hear people say, I am just so tired. I had to do this and I had to do that. And I took Sally to the store. And when I finished taking Sally to the store, I had to cook an extra plate for Johnny B. And Mary Lou called, and she had some issues that she wanted to talk to me about. And I was supposed to iron my shirt for the bar, but I didn't even get a chance to do that. It's okay to take care of others because we may need to be taken care of. But unless you are that person's caregiver, and that's what you're supposed to be doing because you are specifically their caregiver, then you need to use the word no more often. Simply no. Those same people, you remember, the relative, the friend, the coworker, the neighbor. If you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm wrong in what I'm saying, this is what I want you to do. The next time that person, and you know who that person is, ask you to do something, go ahead, do it. But in between the time you do it and the next time they ask, I want you to ask them to do something for you. These flowers are pretty. Y'all see the haze I'm walking through? Look at that haze. These are so pretty. Look at that. They pretty. Look how pretty they are. These are pretty too. Look at that. Look, things pretty. Had to show y'all the flowers that I'm walking by. Yes, so ask them. And they may surprise you and say, oh, yes, I got you. But I want you to pay close attention. If by chance they say, okay, yeah, I got you, pay attention. Remember, They asked you 3 or 4 times before you said no. See if they're going to come up and say no. But even pay attention to that particular time because sometimes, more times than not, the person will say, oh, sure, I got you. But when the time comes, they ain't nowhere to be found. And you like, well, where is Susie? Where is Thomas? They said they were going to do this for me, and I ain't heard from them. I haven't seen them. They ain't called. They ain't say jump in the lake. They ain't said nothing. Do you have to really call them and see where they are? Why they aren't where they said they were going to be when they said they would do whatever it was they said they were going to do for you? Eunice says that is so true. If someone keeps asking you to do something at some point, you should ask them to do something for you and see what happens. Amen. Amen. Yes, Eunice. That's right. Now, you may be blessed and they may do it and they may come back and they do it again and do it again and do it again. And then you have a friend. You have a friend. And in that friend, because they are a friend, whether it's a family member, co-worker, in that friend, if their stance is true, you should be able to tell them still at some point in time, you know what? I got to sit this one out. Got to do me. And because they're understanding and they're your friend, your true friend, they should understand. And you should still be able to say no. How many times have we put off things that we wanted to do for ourselves, going back up steps, things we wanted to do for ourselves, knowing that even when we didn't do whatever it was we wanted to or needed to do for ourselves, that at the end of the day, when all was said and done, and we went and helped the coworker, the friend, the neighbor, the relative, that we still, at some point, we still had to come back and do whatever that thing was that we did not do for ourselves. We still have to come back and do it. So now we've put ourselves behind the 8 ball, if nothing else, in time. If your peace is not protected, your happiness is not protected. If your happiness is not protected, your soul is not protected. If your soul is not protected, you are not protected. And if you are not protected, what are you doing? What are you doing? Every last single one of us have the exact same 24 hours in every day. Bev says, since I broke my femur, my neighbor has been there for us every week, cutting our grass. Don't have to ask her anything. And that is someone that is taking care of you out of their own heart and generosity. You did not ask. You didn't go over there and ask, not knowing if they had the time, the energy, or the money to cut your grass. And when I say money, if they got a gas lawnmower, they got to go buy gas. The gas ain't cheap. If they got an electric lawnmower, they got to plug it up. And electricity right now ain't cheap. But you didn't ask. And it's well more than okay to accept a giving, helping hand. when somebody volunteers, when somebody offers. But I'm talking about the ones that come every other week. Can you, can you, can you? Will you, will you, will you? I need you, I need you, I need you. So if you don't have me, what would you do? Am I your easy out? Am I your easy resource? Which leaves you not even needing to contemplate your other options. You know, you don't even have to think about your other options. Or I'm sorry, they don't have to think about their other options because they asked you. So they don't even have to try to figure anything out. All right? As long as you are agreeing. And then, if you are that person, how many times have you said to yourself, after you agreed to do something with someone, how many times after that did you sit yourself down and go, oh my goodness, now I gotta, oh my goodness, I don't believe it's that time already and I have to. You're not doing it out of joy. You're doing it out of feeling the need to answer yes to someone else's needs, not even considering your own needs first. Because the truth of the matter is, if that same person really needed you and you're doing all this stuff for everybody else but taking care of yourself, you're going to wear yourself down. And when they really need you, you're not going to be available mentally, spiritually, or physically. So I need y'all to utilize the word no more often. Hey, good morning, Ola Joe. Good to see you. I need you all to step up your own life, your own self preservation. If you are doing everything for everybody else and nothing for yourself to bring you joy, to bring you peace, to bring you happiness, to bring you solitude, to bring you whatever it is you want to be brought, then that means you're putting their needs above your needs, and you're not going to be any good for yourself or when it really matters. Because that same person may come to you at a time of real, true need, not just, oh, can you do this for me? Because they know you're going to say yeah, because you ain't never said no. So if you ain't never said no, and they've been asking you to do A, B, C, E, F, and G for the last 10 years, and you ain't never said no, why they think you gonna say no now? And if you do say no, they gonna be like, wait, what? You said no to me? They gonna be shocked, like you obligated. Am I telling the truth? Let me know in the chat if you ever had that situation. Somebody asked you to do something so much that when you finally said you couldn't, they looked at you like you owed them. They acted like, if you don't do this for me, I'm going to die and it's going to be your fault. You were kind to them. You were giving and doing out of the kindness of your heart, your soul, your being. It's who you are. They ain't thinking about who you are. They thinking about what they want and how they going to get it. So, word of the day is no. No, just simply no. Sometimes you don't even need Look at that beautiful flower. Sometimes you don't even need an explanation. With that. You don't need any explanation whatsoever. Because that's another thing. While they're asking you to do A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, are they even explaining to you why they need the assistance in whatever it is? Or are you helping them and wondering, I wonder what's going on with them that they needed me to take them to ABC place and then turn around and go to XYZ place and then back here and then to the post office. I wonder what they doing. Did they even bother to tell you anything about why they even need your assistance? Now, I am not speaking about anybody that needs medical help, emergency help, or help doing something that happened out of nowhere, okay? No anticipation of it. I'm not talking about somebody's car that broke down in the middle of the street and they called you to get a ride and their car ain't never broke before. I'm talking about that friend, that family member, that relative, that's the same person, that co-worker. I'm talking about those people that just constantly are ringing your phone off the hook or every time they see you. I was hoping I ran across you today because I need this, that, and the other. And you like, you was hoping to run across me. Now you're thinking this in your head, but out of your mouth, well, what do you need? But you thinking you was hoping to run across me. But you didn't say that to them. That's what you're thinking. And if that's what you're thinking, you automatically should be saying no. That's right, Cindy. That's right. Wish my leg was healed so I could go outside for a walk like this. It'll heal in its time. And when it is healed, you'll be able to come along and walk with me. Yes. Yes. So you can't just expect them to be as courteous to you as you are to them because it don't work that way. You know, they always say everything in life is a two-way street. I always say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay? Yes, heal up and feel better soon, baby. That's right. Good morning, Tamron. Yes, Jeff. But they keep asking you as if they have no other options. And you know what? Technically, they don't have any other options. And the reason they don't have any other options is because of you. You have become their one stable option, reliable person that they can count on. But can you count on them? Can you count on them? And it's not so much can you count on them because you probably don't even need them. But sometimes shedding that light on a situation can make all the difference in the world. And sometimes that person is not in a position to help you the way you help them, but that's when you ask them for something that you know in your mind, body, and soul, that if they want to, they can do it. It can be something as simple as, hey, come go on a walk with me. Keep me company while I walk. They well bodied able because they go to the gym every other week, but they get a ride to the gym too. They do everything because you take them. Let me see. Exercise those hours in therapy. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, move what you can move. Absolutely. So those are the things that we have to be aware of. And that's why I say the word of the day is no. Oh, I am glad y'all came out this morning. I got to do this more often, but it's been raining. It hasn't just been raining, it's been literally pouring, so much so that I couldn't do anything in my garden. It's just been pouring down rain. It might as well have been storming, thundering and lightning. That's how the rain's been. I know my garden is waterlogged, so I'll be going out there when I get back to check on things because I'm telling you, it is muggy out here today. Y'all can see the sunshine a little bit, but you see that? You can see I won't call it fog. It's not fog. I can't think of, it's not dew either. It's too late to be dew. It's just the mugginess in the air. I can't even think of the formal name for it. If y'all can think of it, let me know. Yes. Napa says all true and good suggestions. Yes, yes, yes. Do try that. But the weather out here is just muggy. It's stuffy, it's muggy, and it's got that damp feeling to it. It just feels real damp. That's because we've had all this rain for so long. Good morning. We've had all this rain. Here in Middleton, Delaware, it has been raining like that here also. We're expecting storms again. I know I looked at the weather tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're supposed to have storms again tomorrow. That's why I'm like, okay, let me get out here and walk while I can because I do not like walking. I don't mind if it's a light drizzle or something, but I do not like walking in actual serious rain. I don't know why, but I always thinking that the pavement is slippery, which could cause me to slip. So I'm just not a fan of walking out when it's raining all the time. Good morning. So I hesitate when it comes to walking in the rain. Yes, musky is the word. Yes, musky. Yes, that's exactly what it is out here. And I mean, it's still beautiful. The sun is peeking through, and it's hot already. Said it was 70 something, but it's probably about 80 by now because, or at least it is for me. I feel like it. That's what I feel like it's about 80. Awesome. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So tell me, how many of you all have that person in your life that you need to learn to say no to? Put a heart in the chat if you've even ever experienced a person like that that wants you to do. And another thing, I didn't throw this in, but this is a whole nother situation where we have to learn to say no. When people or someone wants you to do something, not because they need you to do it, not because they can't do it, but because they don't want to do it. That happens a lot in the workplace. People will ask someone else to file this or do this or take this to this office or drop this off or review this report or whatever. And yes, on one hand, if that's your position in the company and you are quote unquote truly delegating, delegate. That's what you're supposed to be doing. But there's a difference between actually delegating something and asking somebody to do something just because you don't want to do it, just because you do not want to do it. Now that's something that we have to be keenly aware of when someone is asking us to do something. And it's not because, like I said, they can't do it, but it's because they just don't want to do it themselves. And because they don't want to do it themselves, they are constantly asking you to do it. unless you are in the position where you can't say no. It's the workplace, it's your supervisor, it's a manager, and okay, you can't just say, no, I'm not doing that. Then sometimes we have to go ahead and do it. But I'm talking about the family, the friend, the relative, okay? Will you call Aunt Betsy and let her know that I won't be able to make it to her house tomorrow because I gotta go do something else? Why you can't call Aunt Betsy yourself? That's the ones I'm talking about. You don't want to be the one to say no. You don't want to call Aunt Betsy. Hayes, yes, Hayes, Hayes. You don't want to be the one to call Aunt Betsy because you don't know what Aunt Betsy gonna say. Aunt Betsy might be that aunt that fusses. Now you know you need to get over here and do ABC, and so you asking me to call it because you can't call. It's because you don't want to call. Those are the people I'm talking about. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So keep that person on your no list too. And that's a simple one. I ain't calling Aunt Bessie, call Aunt Bessie yourself. Why you want me to call Aunt Bessie? I'm not the one supposed to be going over to Aunt Bessie. You are. Your fingers ain't broke. Your phone is working. Apparently you're talking to me. So why are you asking me to call Aunt Bessie? What Aunt Bessie got to do with me? I barely talk to Aunt Bessie. I ain't like Aunt Bessie. Oh my gosh. I'm just joking around, guys, but just keep in mind those that ask you to do things just because they don't want to do it. I know, right, Ola Joe? Just because they don't want to do it. Asking you to call Aunt Bessie. What makes you think I want to call Aunt Bessie? Like I said, I don't even like Aunt Bessie. I didn't make her my aunt. She my aunt. I didn't have to choose. We all got that relative that we like, looking like, really? Do I really? Or are they really gonna be there? Really? Where my chair at? Am I supposed to sit by them? Oh my God. Plus, Aunt Bessie is gonna know something. So, amen. There you go, Cheryl. Yes, yes, yes. Because if I ain't liking Aunt Bessie, then I'm pretty sure I'm not Aunt Bessie's favorite niece. Cheryl, you hit the nail on the head. Aunt Bessie gonna know something up. Yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh, that is a good one. Good morning from Florida. Enjoy your walk. Just came from walking. Awesome, Tracy. That is awesome. Yes, that is hilarious. I love it. We have got to say no more than anybody else. Grand Rising. Grand Rising from Maryland. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes. I don't know if you all saw the last short I posted on the channel. It was about scam alerts, and I was actually making an announcement. But for you all that are here now, if you didn't see it, I'll let you know. I have decided that I'm making a channel change. Nothing drastic, but for most of you all, or for those who may not know, my curated conversation channel. That's the channel that I do all my recalls, all my announcements about food or products or anything health or safety awareness is over there. I'm dropping videos over there sometimes twice a day because that's how fast these recalls are happening with this food. I mean, giving the updates on the lettuce. and I keep giving updates. So I decided that the scam videos that I normally post over here are better fitted over there. So that's what that video is about. I'm just telling you that you won't see me posting any more information about scams over here. It'll be over there. So if you go over there, subscribe over there, it's curated conversation. So you can get all those updates. I'm dropping videos. I feel like wildflowers over there. Speaking of wildflowers, look at these flowers. This is a pretty path. This is a pretty path to walk on. Look how beautiful they are. Look at that one. I love these. Look at that. Look at that. These are beautiful flowers. Oh, look at that. It was a pretty pink. It's more pink than purple. I love walking this path be- because I see there's so many beautiful flowers. We have actually walked 2 miles so far. Thank you, Ola Joe, for dropping that link. They are pretty. Where are you? I have those flowers in my backyard. I'm in North Carolina, Carolyn. Though, if you have those flowers in your backyard, that's beautiful. I love all the flowers that I passed. We just hit the 2 mile mark. My app just told me I just hit the 2 mile mark. So we've been walking for 2 miles so far, trying to understand that we need to tell people no, because people gonna show enough tell us no. And that's what we need to learn. It's a simple word, it's easy to say, easy to use, it's in every language. We just need to learn to use it. Whew. I am literally walking uphill. I don't know if y'all can tell, that's an incline, but it is. And I'm talking as I'm walking. So I'm expending extra energy. I gotta get up this hill, and it don't stop until I get halfway up the next block. I'm not a fan of these hills, but that's the elevation. Whew, my goodness. Yes, yes, those are beautiful. God bless your walk. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Whew. I'm breathing hard now because I'm not on flat ground anymore. And I'm surely not going downhill. I'm walking up this hill. Oh, my Lord. And not being out here, it's been about a week. My legs are saying to me, no. My legs are saying, no. You just got through telling those people to say no. Now I'm telling you no. Go sit yourself down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone go call your good eye. All right. I hear you, basement. I know, right? Go call y'all Bessie. You are welcome. You remind me that I should be walking. Yes. Ooh. I didn't reach the top of the hill. Ooh. But it's not as steep. I'm telling you, that's one reason why I like to try to walk at least twice a week. Because then I don't have the roller coaster of the can't get up the hill. Y'all see I'm breathing now. The hill ain't no joke. The hill ain't no joke. Ooh. Ah. So, all right. Ah. This has been awesome and amazing. So glad to see all of you all here. I hope y'all staying cool wherever you are. And I pray that it's not raining day and night. I mean, the rain is good, don't get me wrong. The ground, the plants, All that needs to rain, but I don't need it so much. I need to walk. I need to walk. And I have been doing a little walking, but let me tell you something. Walking, like when I go to the store, the grocery store, I would literally walk around the entire perimeter of the store 2 or 3 times, you know. But that's different on several notes. One, you got smooth, flat terrain. So you're not going to get any of what I just experienced walking up that hill. Also, you're inside, and it's something about this fresh air. And then, because you are in the store, you can't just go racing around the aisles either. You can walk up and down the aisle. Because you see me with a cart or without a cart, speed walking multiple, multiple times around the grocery store. Supposed to be 102 today in Arkansas. Yes. What's your other channel? Ola Joe just tagged it in the chat. If you scroll up or look up a little bit, she dropped the link to it. It is called Curated Conversation. Curated Conversation. And if you all don't know Ola Joe, y'all check her out. If y'all saw the blankets I crocheted back here in the winter time, I just made a bag for my daughter. I'm gonna post the bag on my community tab. I can't even think of the name that it is a inspired by, but I'm gonna post that bag probably just on the community tab. I don't think I'm gonna do it short. I might, I doubt it. But I am going to preserve this channel for just what we're doing now. Walking live, preparedness, like when I did the seal key and telling you all that if you're living in any kind of development, and sometimes just a housing development, especially these newer ones, chances are there's a neighbor right down from you that have your same house key. That's what this channel is going to be about. Being more aware of things like that. Scams, recall, curated conversation. I'm actually starting a new series over there this coming up Saturday. New series, first episode will be Saturday mornings with Pam. So I gotta wait to see if this traffic gonna stop. Okay, she saw me, she let me by. Okay, get across this street. That's a big street. Whew. Wanted to make sure I got across it safely. Ah, and I put, they have a thing that you can press so that you can walk across the street. And I guess it's true. But when you press it, it flashes yellow for the cars to slow down or caution. And it literally says, it doesn't stop the traffic, it just says yellow. It literally says, be careful, the traffic may not see you. I'm thinking to myself, well, what I press it for? Because they may not see me either way. Yes, you are welcome, Ola Joe. Yes, thank you. Not for sale. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, so we have got to, like I was saying, we all have the exact same 24 hours in a day. You don't have any more time than I do, and I don't have any more time than you do. So now, why should you feel compelled, whoever you are, to impose upon my time by not asking me to do a favor once or twice, but consistently on repeat, keep asking me to stop what I'm doing in my day to do what you need done in your day. And if you keep asking me on repeat, then I need to put no on repeat. Because if you keep asking me, and I know you know other people, I know you have other coworkers, families, friends, relatives, whatever, I know you have them, but you keep asking me. That's your that's your biggest clue right there. That should tell you they're asking you because everyone else is saying no. Plain and simple. They're saying no. Or you're not asking them because I am your guaranteed yes. So why should you bother them? They think Sally Sue so independent, never asked for help, never asked for anything. I'm sitting over there like, what Sally Sue you know? Because y'all know the same Sally Sue I know. So Sally Sue called me every other day asking me, Pam, can you do ABC? Can you do XYZ? Can you do elemental P? And I'm like, and you think Sally Sue got it going on? She do. She really do. And I'm it. I'm the reason why she got it going on. So I want you all to practice saying the word no. Just act like the phone ring and somebody's asking you something. Oh, not today. Or, and if you feel that compelled to say, yes, I'm going to sit down here for a minute. If you feel that compelled to say yes, then try this. Say, sure, I can handle that for you. But this time, this day, this hour, and see what response you get. Put it in the mix of your own day. Make it so that it becomes convenient for you, not a chore for you, not out of your way, not out of your time, but it's convenient for you. And see what happens. See what reaction you get. Little green bug. Because at least then, if you must say yes, you're saying yes on your terms, not theirs. You're already saying yes, okay? But it's on your terms, not theirs, okay? You have to learn to make sure your heart, soul, mind, body, spirit is protected. Good morning. Good morning, Meadow Mama. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into the live. I appreciate you all so very much. It is hot out here today, um, but that's okay. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you for those hearts. And I see something at the top of the screen, um, and I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna mess with it like I did before. Last time I messed with it, and I had popped up some game, then I lost the live. Every time I sit down, I start paying attention to stuff on the screen. We are not touching the screen, okay? We are not touching the screen. Oh wow! I don't know if I will be out here tomorrow, uh, because it's supposed to storm again. But then it looks like Wednesday is going to be sunny. And so I will probably rest. That's another thing. When you all are working out, walking, or whatever, it's okay. You don't have to walk. I know people say get 10,000 steps in every day. You don't need to get 10,000 steps in every single day. You need to rest in between those steps. You need to take a day to rest. Your body builds more, it'll build quicker. Your body builds when it's in rest mode, not when it's in action mode. So keep that in mind when you are out walking. Make sure you stay hydrated before. Don't hydrate the day of. It's not going to help. Me drinking water right now, it'll clench my thirst. It's not going to hydrate me. If I need to be hydrated, I need should have been hydrating yesterday and the day before, not the day of. You can't hydrate the day of. You have to hydrate before. Okay, it needs to go through your body, and after you hydrate, you'll be fine. But stay hydrated at all times, and then you don't have to worry about it. If you can't do anything else, drink water. Okay, people say water's free. Water's technically not free. We're paying for it unless you have a well, which is a blessing. But it is one of the cheapest things you can do for yourself, for your health, for your mental being. You receive clarity when you're hydrated. Your hair does better, your nails does better, your skin does better. Every single thing does better when you are hydrated. If you are hydrated, your whole being, you'll see a lot of difference. Um, Inflammation goes down when you're hydrated. The more water you drink, and chucking it or guzzling it is not necessarily the best way. You want to sip it throughout the day. That's what you want to do. You want to, and when I say sip it throughout the day, I don't mean take it sip, sip. Like if you have a bottle of water, like a bottled bottle of water, I'm using that because everybody knows the size of it. Whether you drink out of that or not, you know what size I'm talking about. A typical bottle is 16.9 ounces. That's 2 cups. Drink 1 cup, drink half of it, sit it down. 10, 15 minutes later, drink the other half and continue that process and that method throughout the entire day. Typically, when I'm drinking mine, if I'm going to drink it in that matter, then when I drink that first cup, while I'm drinking in my mind, I'm counting to 10. 10 seconds, by the time I count to 10, I'm halfway with that bottle. Okay? So the drink, like I said, that cup, if you're just using a regular cup, drink a whole cup. Don't just turn it up, just drink it slowly and consistently. Your body needs consistent water, not a gush of water. All right. Think about it like outside. Think about your trees, your plants, and things like that. If you go out there and pour a big bucket of water on it and it gets one good gush, but it gets no more, it's not going to stay moist, and the roots are not going to be hydrated, and they're not going to have the water that they need to drink to grow. It's the same process. When you just take the bottle and turn it up, you're guzzling it. You're drinking it fast and hard. You want to slow that roll down a little bit. G to G, y'all good, good to go, good to go. I guess that's what that means. Yes, 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 yes. Mel says, I'm in Massachusetts, 60 miles south of Boston. The sky is gray today. I adore you. I appreciate everything you do on all your channels. Happy to catch a live. I am so happy to catch a live too. I usually post a live when I have to kind of wait almost till I get up in the morning because it's raining so much to see what the weather is like. See if I can make it if I don't have anything, to do. And I normally will post it on my community tab 30 to 40 minutes before I actually go live. So um, I'm sorry, y'all. That I am actually sitting in a park. And in the park I'm sitting in, it's in my subdivision. They are having a summer program. And this little girl just walked by me with a stick. And that stick came so close to me. I'm like, where your mama at? I didn't say anything. Y'all see, I didn't say anything. The stick literally one more inch and it would brush my legs. It's not that the stick that she had was large and brushed my legs. She was looking at me putting the stick there. Okay. Bad little girl. That was a baby girl. That was a baby girl, okay? I got something for baby kids too. Oh, bye, Ola Joe. I'm getting ready to get off of here anyway. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you soon too. Okay. I'm gonna let all y'all go. Let me get out of this park for another little kid come by me. She gave you the look. And there you go, Metal. There you go. She gave me the look. Yep, there you go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's why I paused into something like, okay. Better not mess with my auntie Pam. Yeah, Metal. There you go. All right. All right. I love all y'all, and I will see y'all hopefully Wednesday. Okay, go ahead. I'm not recording that way. I will see you all. Now that was nice. The two little boys came by and they saw me talking and they didn't know if I was recording. Like I had the camera flipped where they could be seen and they paused and I said, "Y'all can go ahead. I'm not." So that was really nice. Hugs to you too. Love all y'all, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Have a wonderful, blessed day.